What's going on, guys? Night Rainbow here with another reaction video. Quick note before I get started on this. I am currently sick right now, and mainly a sore throat and coughing most of it, which is why I'm currently not wearing my mask. I'd rather not cough into it, and I also currently sucking on a cough drop as well. So hopefully that'll help. But I figured probably be better to listen to me sucking on a cough drop than to actually be coughing during the whole video. I'm gonna be recording 3 videos during this one sitting, so the next couple videos after this one is gonna be the same without the mask and all that. So figured just give you a heads up about that. So starting with the video, this is The Man I Used to Be by Inkpots. This final video in their Count of Monte Cristo animatic series, and it is crazy that we are finally ending this thing since their well, Dr. Pinky and Miss Pie videos were kind of my first introduction into the My Little Pony fan base. It's actually kind of what I would consider is the first thing I watched that got me into this fandom. So it was also the first 4 of this series was also one of the earlier videos I ended up watching back when I first started this channel. So about what, almost 3 years later, and we are finally at the end of this. It's so crazy to think about. And I'm really looking forward to this because the last one was definitely a big improvement in terms of the art style compared to all the other ones. Like, I really loved the older ones as well because they had their own little charm to them. But you can definitely tell there was a big art improvement with the last one, especially since they decided to kind of to be more defined with Rainbow's feature. I guess really Rainbow, Twilight, Rarity, and Applejack. You can definitely tell what made them look more male than female for this particular video series, which makes sense since Dantes is a guy, so it would be kind of weird to have Rainbow Dash singing in a male voice but still being female. So it was kind of a weird change to see, but it still makes sense. But anyway, really excited to see how this ends up, so let's go ahead and get this started and see what happens. Inkpots. Sun's coming down, or the moon's coming down, whichever one it is. Rainbow Dash or Dantes.
I've seen 1,000 wonders. I've lived 100 lifetimes, but not until this moment have miracles seemed real. As fleeting as a shadow.
That's such a weird outfit to see on Rainbow Dash, but I kind of like it at the same time. Does he have a bow on his tail too?
The hate that drove me forward is gone, and I am face to face with the man I used to be. Dreams I dared to dream when love was all the innocence of you, like memories of truth return to learn forgiveness, the man I used to be cannot be outrun. Albert still lives, whatever else I've done.
All the previous videos.
In his eyes, she'll see the man that I used to
Man, this art got so much better.
as merciful as sweet
Woo! A little bit of animation there. That's cool. That was really cool.
now I see. Once a slave, I'm free. Give me a star to homeward guide my heart, to resurrect a part of me, the man who I used to be.
That is so cool. Oh, big wings. Woo!
Hope is what moves on. I will be there, as near as her next prayer, as merciful as sweet redemption.
Man, so it's finally over.
Now I see. Once a slave, I'm
So, I probably said it in my reaction to their last one of this, but I have read the book itself, and I have seen the movie. I guess what would be considered the latest one, not the older black and white one, but so I'm guessing in terms of how this ended, this is probably more toward the book side. Because I'm in the movie, Dantes gets his revenge on Donglar, Mondego, and Philifor. And then he gets back with Mercedes, and it kind of ends with them back together. But in the book, they never got back together. They kind of had like a little talk during the book, but they decided to just go their own way. So by the look of it, because since there really was no, it was actually really vague with how she did the animation, really, or I guess how they did the animation, since there really was no confirmation on whether they were back together or not. They might have said something in the lyrics, but I was kind of more enticed with the art. Really, I was listening to the music, but at some points I got more focused on the look of the video than the song. So yeah, it's a little confusing, but I'm guessing it's more toward the book side where he kind of just went off on his own at that point. It's kind of also kind of surprising too, because the whole series was leaning that it leads up to Rainbow gain the his revenge on the three of them, and you kind of even get that little hint that something's about to happen at the end of the last one, when Twilight and Rainbow look at each other, and then we just cut this video pretty much just cut way past all of that, pretty much toward the very end of it, to where after he got his revenge on everything. Which, I mean, I guess if you want to end the series, that's a good place to end it. But still, it's kind of, that was a big time jump right there, really. But despite that, I really loved it. Like I said, I love their art style. It is so much better. This video and the last video, it looks so cool. Even just the fact that they leave like the little sketch lines in there. Some people could really pull that off, just leaving that in there. Usually I'm not a big fan of that, but a few people can make that work, and it really works with this style. I think that's kind of what drew me in with all of Inkspot's videos. Like, I love all of it because of that. So yeah, so that's finally done. I'm gonna be really curious to see what they do now. if they're gonna, continue making any more animatics. Because I mean, this really was like the big thing for like the last 3 years, I guess. Because they made the first four probably between, I don't remember what the exact dates were, but it was probably between like 2015 to 2016 was when they made the first four, and then they kind of disappeared for a while because they were in school, and then they finally came back with the fifth one. What was it, last year or 2017? I can't remember how long it was. At least a year. And then they just kind of surprised me with this one when I saw this in the sub box. So, but yeah, so it's finally done, and I'm gonna be curious to see what they do next. I'm if they do anything else, I'm definitely looking forward to it. But whether it's gonna be any more pony stuff or they're gonna decide to move on, we'll have to see. Because I know a lot of people have kind of been moving away from pony stuff and going to more original stuff or just other fandoms now. So definitely gonna be interested to see that. But yeah, that's the end of the Inkpot's Count Monte Cristo series. I loved the whole thing. It was a fun trip, and if anything, I'm definitely glad I found it because it got me to read the book and watch the movie, and I love both. I probably will never touch that book again because of how long it was. That's probably the longest book I ever read, and while I love reading, I'm not. I don't really enjoy reading stuff that long, especially in that old English style. That was kind of rough to get through, but I definitely don't regret reading it. So definitely enjoyed it for that. And if you're interested in books, like I said, despite how long it was and how rough it is to get through, it is definitely a good book. I'd recommend reading it. Though I would say watch it before you watch the movie, just because the movie definitely changed it, several parts of it, or a lot more parts of it as well. So that was The Man I Used to Be by Inkpots. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy.
Subscribe.